Welcome back to the Madden franchise, Tampa Bay Buccaneers edition, Week 17. And as you can see, it's the Atlanta Falcons at Tampa Bay at Raymond James Stadium. Both teams 10-5. This game is going to determine who wins the NFC South, move up to the first seed, but can't go lower than the third seed. And the Buccaneers coming in on a 6-game winning streak, riding a high with the 8th ranked offense and the number 1 ranked defense. Whereas the Atlanta Falcons coming in with the 5th ranked defense and the 7th ranked offense, also on a 5-game winning streak. Josh Rosen and the Falcons heading to Tampa Bay. They beat Tampa Bay in overtime in Atlanta, but this is week 17. This is going to determine who gets that home playoff game. Both these teams have a chance of making the playoffs, as there's a 3-way tie at 10-5 New England offense, and then going with Baltimore defense as per usual. But both teams have a chance of making the playoffs. One team with the win will guarantee a playoff spot. The other one might fall to a wild card, might not. It really depends on what happens with the Rams and the Cardinals. So here we are, Week 17 from Raymond James Stadium. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Atlanta Falcons, and this is going to be the game of the season. Look at Myles Garrett, 56 tackles. He was a force the first time these two teams met. Brandon Graham out for the year with a pectoral injury. Julio Jones, 13 touchdowns, 86 receptions, 1,229 yards. Better than Amari Cooper's 1,038 yards. Devontae Freeman, 10 TDs, 1,059 yards. Christian McCaffrey, he's back last week. He got a touchdown in his return from a broken ribs. DeForest Buckner versus Kyle Williams. I saw Kyle Williams at the ACC golf tournament. And there's A.J. Green leading the league in receiving yards and probably going to win the most receiving yards all season with 1,426. Julio Jones is actually second to him, but he's 200 yards back. And the Falcons are going to kick off to the Bucs to start this game here, Week 17, for the NFC South. And that is going to go right through the end zone. And so Aaron Rodgers and company coming in on a 6-game win streak. Starting with the touchback, let's look at Rodgers' stats. 30 touchdowns, 24 interceptions, 3,918 yards. So he should eclipse that 4,000-yard mark. Not a great season in terms of touchdown to interception ratio, but he's looking to extend his win streak to 7 games. And I think that's all he cares for, is getting those W's. So here we are, first play of the game for the NFC South. Rodgers in the shotgun formation. You got 2 to the left. Rodgers looking to throw. Rodgers going deep on the first play to Julio Jones, and it is incomplete. Jones off his fingertips, and it is incomplete on first down. Rodgers going for it all on that play. Can't get Julio Jones, though, so 2nd and 10 coming up. Single back formation. Jones to the left, A.J. Green to the right. Here's the handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey sees a hole, and Christian McCaffrey fighting his way close to a first down. He's going to get 10 yards, but I think he's going to be marked out short, and he is, so it's going to bring up 3rd and inches. But a good first carry from Christian McCaffrey, getting much-needed positive yards. So here's 3rd and inches. Rodgers in the I formation. Handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets a hole. He's going to get about 5 yards, and that is good enough for a first down. So the first down of the game, Tampa Bay Buccaneers get it, and it's courtesy of Christian McCaffrey. CMC. Here's 1st and 10 from the 40. Rodgers drop backs to throw. Rodgers looking. He's going to hit Austin Hooper, and Hooper is going to come up close to a first down. A gain of 10, and he's 2 receptions, 56 yards. He is marked just inches short of that first down, so it's going to bring up 2nd and inches. Jack Ryan on the tackle. Now at midfield. Back in the I formation goes Rodgers. Rodgers hands it off to Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets enough for a first down. He's going to get that yard that they need, and it's going to be a new set of downs for the Buccaneers. Dante Hightower coming in on the tackle. So 1st and 10 from the 49. Here's the handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to get swallowed up there by Myles Garrett, and the Buccaneers going to get no gain on that play. And it's 2nd down 10. There's a look. DeForest Buckner, Leonard Williams, Myles Garrett. That's a potent defensive line. Jake Ryan, Dante Hightower. I think I said Jack Ryan, but Jake Ryan and Rodgers Cromartie, Eric Reed, Justin Evans, and Minkah Fitzpatrick. So this is a good defense. This is a defense that when they were down the first time these two teams met, was able to hold them to 0 points in that second half, and a big reason why the Falcons were able to come back and win that game. So 2nd and 10 from the 49. Now Austin Eckler checks in the backfield. Here's Rodgers looking to throw. Rodgers going to go up the middle. It's going to be caught by one hand with Julio Jones, and a gain of 11 and a 1st down. Julio Jones with the reception on that play, and another 1st down for the Buccaneers. 1st down 10 from the 38. Rodgers is going to go play action. He's going to look to throw. He's going to go down the field. It's going to be caught by A.J. Green, but I think this one's coming back. I think it's a holding call, and let's take a look. That's going to be holding on the offense, and that is going to be a costly penalty on Josh Sitton, who returned last week from an injury, and it's going to get called for the holding call on that play. So 1st and 20 from the 48 of the Buccaneers. Rodgers to the shotgun formation, looking for the screen, and he's going to check it down to McCaffrey. McCaffrey looking to get some blockers, trying to cut up north, and he can't do it. Only gains about 4 yards on that play, and it's going to bring up 2nd and 16. Ryan Kerrigan out a week, and William Hayes out 3 weeks. Both of them expected to return if the Buccaneers were to make the playoffs. So we will keep an eye on those inactives if the Buccaneers make the playoffs. But now it's 2nd and 16. From the 44, Rodgers going empty backfield. Looking to throw. Rodgers is going to hit Tavon Austin. And Austin's open and gets enough for a 1st down. Down to the 28 of Atlanta. And a gain of 17 yards. And that is going to be a 1st down Tampa Bay. So a nice opening drive here for the Bucs. Rodgers sticking with the 5 wide here. Empty back. Looking to throw. Rodgers going to run up, and he's going to get sacked, and a loss of 4. And who else? Myles Garrett banging his chest like a King Kong. And that's exactly what it feels like. Barreling down on Aaron Rodgers on that play, and able to come up with a sack. 2nd and 14. Here's Rodgers. Trying to make some audibles at the line. Looking to get a 1st down here. He's got to get down and inside the 15. Rodgers going to look to throw. He's got Julio Jones open. Jones coming down with the catch. And it's going to be short of a 1st down. So 3rd and 4 coming up here for the Buccaneers from the 21. And we've seen Tampa Bay, the most 4th down conversions in the NFL. They may need to go for it, or they might take the 3 points early in a crucial Week 17 matchup. Here's the throw, and it's going to be caught by A.J. Green, and Green gets it down. Still running, still chugging along inside to the 5, and no need to go for it on 4th down when you get a reception there on 3rd down by A.J. Green. So 1st and goal, 16-yard reception. A.J. Green leading the league in receiving yards and probably going to come away with the receiving yards trophy. Now it's 1st down and goal from the 5. Here's the handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey, no, it's Christine Michael on the carry. Wow, the 3rd down running back. Didn't expect to see that. So 2nd and goal now from the 3, following the Michael run. Now Austin Eckler in the backfield, coming in for McCaffrey. Here's the handoff to Eckler. Eckler fighting his way through, and Eckler getting it down to the 1-yard line. And now it's going to be a 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal from the 1. Will the Buccaneers put it in here and start the game with a scoring drive? This has taken all of the first quarter. Here's the handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey fighting his way through, spinning his way in, and touchdown, Christian McCaffrey. And the long drive is completed with a 1-yard plunge from Christian McCaffrey. Touchdowns in back-to-back games. Here's the extra point from Justin Tucker, and it's good. Tucker with the game-winning field goal last week in Jerry's World. 15 plays, 76 yards, 5.5-minute drive. The longest drive the Buccaneers have had all season. Took almost the entirety of that first quarter. And the Buccaneers open up the score 7-0 in a crucial NFC South game. And when I say crucial NFC South game, I mean the winner of this game will win the NFC South. They will move to 11-5 and will fall into that home playoff game. Here's Josh Rosen. Now, they could move up to first, or they could fall as low as third. That's as low as they can go. Here's Rosen, first drive of the game, and it's a handoff to Devontae Freeman. Freeman got some running room, and a nice run on first down, 18 yards, Devontae Freeman, and that will probably do it there for the first quarter. On the first play of the Falcons drive, it could be the last play of the first quarter. Will Rosen run another play? And he does. Rosen looking to throw, and it's caught by Harris. And Harris takes out to the 49, and that'll do it for the first quarter. 7-0. Christian McCaffrey with the lone touchdown. Tampa Bay with a long opening drive. And now it's second and 4, starting in the second quarter. Buccaneers lead 7-0. Here's Rosen dropping back, looking to throw it, and he overthrows Devontae Freeman, who was open there. So now it brings up 3rd down and 4. So 3rd and 4 from the 49. Need to get to the 48 of the Buccaneers. Rosen looking to throw. He's going to go, and it's going to be picked off by Joe Hayden. Hayden snagged that one, still on his field, running down to the 48 of the Buccaneers, and Josh Rosen throwing a costly interception. Joe Hayden's 3rd interception of the season, coming up at a big moment in the game as the Buccaneers take possession. So now the Buccaneers back on the offensive side. Rodgers, play action, looking to throw. He's going to spin out. He's going to have to throw it away, and he does. And Aaron Rodgers was getting pressured by who else? Myles Garrett. So 2nd and 10. Single back formation. 8-man in the box for the Falcons. Here's the handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets a hole, and a big one, and a first down, Christian McCaffrey. And Christian McCaffrey looking like he's back to normal. Of last week, he struggled to run the ball against a tough Dallas Cowboys defense, but now he looks back in the groove. His 2nd week back from those broken ribs injury. And it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Rodgers dropping back. Rodgers looking to throw it. Going deep down the field to Julio. Is it caught? It is. And Julio Jones, touchdown! Tampa Bay! Julio Jones plunging his way into the end zone. And if you saw at the top, Myles Garrett down with an injury. But Julio Jones, a big catch there from Aaron Rodgers. And Mika Fitzpatrick trying to bring the big Julio Jones down, but not before he can get into the end zone. And it's a touchdown, Tampa Bay. And the Bucs increased their lead to 14. So 3 plays, 52 yards, 38 seconds. Not nearly as long as that first drive, clearly, but 2 touchdowns. And Aaron Rodgers was a big throw there to Julio Jones. If you got man-on-man coverage with number 11, you go to him. There's no question about it. Rodgers saw that. He made an audible at the line, and he was able to throw it perfectly into the hands of Julio Jones. And there's Josh Rosen, 1 for 3, 6 yards, and an interception. That resulted in that Julio Jones touchdown just a moment ago. So 14-0 Tampa in this big NFC South game. Josh Rosen and the Falcons have a 5-game win streak. And this time he overthrows Devontae Freeman again. So the Falcons, if they lose this game, could fall to 6th in the wild card, depending on what's going on around the rest of the league with the Cardinals and the Rams right in the mix. And here's the handoff to Freeman. No, it's a play action. And it's going to be a short check down there. And it was going to get blitzed by Cam Chancellor. But it's only a gain of 2 on that play. Mike Walls, who won this game against the last time these two teams faced on a walk-off touchdown in Atlanta, gets his first reception, just 2 yards. So 3rd and 8 from the 27. And here's Rosen. Rosen looking to throw. Rosen again. And it's caught by Cooks. And Cooks dodges the tackle of Lorenzo Alexander and then gets enough for a first down and a little bit more. And the Falcons move the chains. A gain of 13 on that Cooks reception. Here's Rosen. He's dropping back. Play action. He's going to get sacked right away. And it's Green coming away with the sack there. And it's going to be a loss of 8 on that play. 2nd and 18. From the 32. Play action. Rosen's going to check it down to the tight end Harris. And Harris going to fight his way for about 6 yards. It's going to be up a 3rd and long. So 3rd and 12 coming up. Rosen's going to have to air it out. Got Cooks, Wallace, and Amari Cooper on the right side. And here's Rosen dropping back, looking to throw. Rosen going down the field, and is that going to be caught? And I don't know how Brandon Cooks came away with that. There were 4 Buccaneers defenders right around him, and Cooks comes away with a 23-yard reception and keeps this drive alive. Nice throw and a better catch there by Brandon Cooks. So to the 39 of the Buccaneers. Here's the Falcons. Play action again. And it's a throw there by Josh Rosen as he was getting hit. And it's going to be caught and taken inside the 15 down to the 14. So a nice drive for Atlanta right now. Rosen dropping back. Looking to throw. Is going to hit White on the catch. And I think that's going to be caught. And it is. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 2. An 8-yard reception there. 2nd and 2 from the 6. Rosen looking to throw. Drops back. And he's going to Swain. He's going to get no yards. A quick tackle there. 3rd coming up. From the 6. Here's Rosen looking to throw. Rosen, it's going to be defender and then caught there in the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. What a great play there by the Falcons receiver. Great hand-eye coordination as the ball collected, but still able to come down with a huge drop. A couple big receptions, 3rd and 2 off a defender. And now the lead's just 14-7. Here's the kickoff. And it's going to be returned by Cordero Patterson. Patterson lockers. Patterson going to run right into a tackle at the 23-yard line. And it's going to bring up a 1st and 10. Straight touchdown. Here on 1st and 10 from the 23. Rodgers going empty backfield. Back, looking down the seam. And it's caught inside the 50 down to the 45. Rodgers having half. 8 for 10 on touchdown pass to Jones. And now we're about to hit the 2-minute warning. Tampa Bay going to let it go down to the 2-minute warning, and that's a smart. Atlanta gets the ball to start half, so you don't want to give plenty of time back. If you the 40, Rodgers in the single back formation. 2 minutes left here in the first half. All their timeouts. McCaffrey and a big hole for about 9 yards there. Give him 8 on that carry. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 2. The Buccaneers are all about balance offensively. Feeding Christian McCaffrey and Austin Eckler, and then throwing the ball when needed. And here's Rodgers. Hand off in the I formation. McCaffrey going to fight his way down to the 33. Another first down. And the clock is running. 8 rushes, 40 yards, and 1 touchdown for Christian McCaffrey. And again, you look at that offensive breakdown. 10 rushes, 10 passes from Aaron Rodgers. Here's the handoff in the single back formation. It's McCaffrey finding a way, taking a big hit, and down to the 44. So 2nd and 6 coming up. And Austin Ekeler going to come into the game for Christian McCaffrey. 2nd and 6, under a minute to go. Rodgers is going to hand it off to Ekeler. Ekeler's going to get maybe 2 yards, and Ekeler's going to go down with an injury. So, clock stops. Tampa Bay forced to take that timeout because of the Austin Ekeler injury. And now it's 3rd down and 4 from the 27. Empty backfield, 5 wide. Rodgers looking to throw. And it's going to be a quick slant to A.J. Green. And Green's going to go down and inside the 15. And Rodgers doesn't want to waste any time. It's going no huddle here. Rodgers looking to throw. And he's going to run with it. And Aaron Rodgers is going to slide down at the 4-yard line. So 20 seconds left to go. 2 timeouts. And Tampa Bay doesn't elect to call a timeout. They're going to run another play here. McCaffrey in the backfield. Single back formation. Here's the handoff to McCaffrey. He's going to lose a yard. And now with 12 seconds left, the Buccaneers call a timeout. So 2nd and goal from the 7. The Buccaneers do have a timeout left. 12 seconds left here in the first half. Rodgers looking to throw. And he's going to run with it. And Aaron Rodgers is going to come up a yard short. And the Buccaneers call their last timeout. Wow. 3rd and goal. Big play here. From the 1. 6 seconds left here in the first half. 14-7 Tampa Bay. Rodgers looking to throw, and he's going to hit Julio Jones for his 2nd touchdown of the game, 15th of the season, and he spikes the ball down with 3 seconds left to go in the first half. A huge touchdown pass from Rodgers to Julio Jones. And here's the extra point. And Justin Tucker kicks it right down the middle, and it's 21-7. So Aaron Rodgers gets it down to the 1. McCaffrey can't put it in, so they decide to throw it in the air. And then Julio Jones coming down with another reception. And Atlanta going to take a touchback here with 3 seconds left in the half. I'm not sure there's much they can do besides take a knee. And that's what's going to happen here. Josh Rosen knows his team's getting the ball here in the second half. His defense unable to stop Aaron Rodgers and company. They're down 21-7 at half, but they do get the ball back. So it's 21-7 Tampa Bay to start the 3rd quarter. Winner wins the NFC South. Moves to 11-5. Buccaneers could move up to 1st. Can't go lower than 3rd if they win. 215 total yards offensively to 98 for the Falcons. And that's the difference in this game. That 1 turnover, too. And it's going to be a quick throw. And who else? Amari Cooper, his first reception of the game. And a good throw and good catch on 1st down. A new set of downs for the Falcons. First and 10 from the 37. Here's the handoff to Freeman. Freeman going to get tackled by Lorenzo Alexander. And Devontae Freeman's only 2nd rush of the game. Haven't had a lot of offensive abilities. When you look back at that first drive for Tampa Bay, that took the entire first quarter. So here's 2nd and 10 from the 37. Empty backfield for Rosen. Rosen's dropping back, looking to throw. He's going to run with it, and he's going to slide. He's going to slide down at the 40. So just gave him a gain of 3 on that play. And it's going to bring up 3rd down. So 3rd and 7. Rosen in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw. Rosen going down the field. And he's going to go. And it's going to be caught one-handed by Mike Wallace. Mike Iupati is going to be hurt for Atlanta, but Mike Wallace with a huge reception. Seems like every time the Falcons need a reception, they go to Mike Wallace. A big reception there on third down, and it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 14. Here's Rosen with the handoff to Freeman, and he's going to get swallowed up right there. A loss of a few on that, and now it's 2nd and 13. This team is missing three of their biggest defensive players, Kerrigan, Graham, and William Hayes. And they're still the number 1 defense in the league. Here's the handoff to Freeman. Freeman going to pull wide. He's going to juke right into the tackle of Jonathan Joseph. Just gained 3 on that play. And now 3rd down, 10 from the 14. So 3rd and 10 from the 14. Got to get inside the 5 for a 1st down. Rosen looking to throw. He's got plenty of time. Looking to find someone open. And is it? No, it's broken up. Brandon Cooks had it for a moment. But a good play there by Cam Chancellor to knock it away. And the Falcons are forced to take a field goal. A big stop there by the Buccaneers defense, showing you why they are the number 1 defense in the NFL right now. And the field goal from about 30 yards is good. Connor Barth. I don't know why it says 5th make over 50 yards. That was definitely not a 50-yard field goal, but it's 21-10 Tampa Bay. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. And here's Cordell Patterson looking for a spin move. Trying to run up the middle. He's going to run to a tackle, and there's a flag on the field. And usually when you see a flag on a kickoff return, it's on the kicking return team. Illegal block in the back, and that's going to push them back down to the 19. Dan Arnold, the fullback. So 1st and 10. Atlanta down by 11. Tampa Bay looking to strike and put this game away. Here's a handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey spinning around, looking, still breaking off a tackle, and that might be a face mask call. I think it was. It looked pretty blatant to me. And you're going to add 15 yards to that penalty because it is a face mask call on Jake Ryan. And so now out to the 39-yard line. Go the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Clock is running here in the 3rd quarter. And here's McCaffrey again. McCaffrey going to fight his way down to the 44. 12 rushes, 51 yards, and a touchdown. But Christian McCaffrey has had an impact in this game. To the 44 we go. I formation. McCaffrey in the backfield. Here it is again. McCaffrey again looking to spin around but fight his way and come up just short of a 1st down on that play. So 3rd and 2. Near midfield. Rodgers going to hand it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to get a 1st down and a little bit more down to the 58-yard line. So Christian McCaffrey, 3 straight runs on that play, and he's able to get another 1st down for the Buccaneers. So 1st and 10 from midfield. Rodgers with Eckler in the backfield. He's going to go play action. And now he's looking to throw. He's going to get sacked. He's going to lose the ball. And that is recovered by Myles Garrett. A huge call there by the Falcons to blitz Aaron Rodgers, who turns it over via the fumble. And now the Falcons have some life. Getting the ball at the 39 of Tampa Bay. I formation for Rosen. Rosen going to hand it off to Freeman. Freeman going to take it out wide. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to break another tackle. And Freeman going to go right into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. So just like that, 14 unanswered. And now they're going for 2. I think this is a wise call indeed. Trying to make it a field goal game. And Freeman's going to run in the end zone. So 11 unanswered by the Falcons. and it's now 21-18. Here's Cordarrelle Patterson. So we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, this was for the NFC South, and we are in for a close one. It is 21-18. Tampa Bay, big fumble there from Aaron Rodgers. First and 10 from the 27. Rodgers looking to throw. He's going deep, and it's going to be caught by Julio Jones. Jones having himself a day offensively, and a big reception there down to the 36 of Atlanta. 5 receptions, 103 yards, 2 touchdowns for Julio Jones. Here's the handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to get hit there after a gain of 2. And now it's going to bring up 2nd and 9. Tampa Bay just leading by 3 after leading by 14 to start this quarter. Here's Rodgers looking to throw, and it's going to be caught by A.J. Green. A gain of 10 on that play. Rodgers 12 for 14. 2 touchdown throws, and both to Julio Jones. Here's Rodgers in the single back formation. Looking to throw. He's going to hit Austin Hooper on the slant, and Hooper is going to get down to the 16. A gain of 8 on that play, and it's going to bring up 2nd down and 2. 3 receptions, 50 yards for the tight end. He's had a pretty admirable season. Here's Rodgers, single back formation. Hands it off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey going to fight his way down inside to the 15, at the 14, and a good first down for the Buccaneers. First and 10 from the 14. Here's the handoff to McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets a block. McCaffrey storming his way inside the 5, down to the 3-yard line, and just going to come up short of getting that touchdown. So first and goal from the 3. Here's Austin Eckler in the backfield now. Handoff to Eckler. Eckler fighting his way, maybe inside. No, he's going to lose a yard on that play, to the 4-yard line, and he's going to come up short. So 2nd and goal from the 4. Here's Rodgers looking to throw. Rodgers going to Julio Jones again, wide open in the end zone. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 16th of the season, and the Buccaneers extend their lead 27-18. And here's the extra point from Tucker. It's good. So Aaron Rodgers with 3 touchdown passes today, all of which going to Julio Jones, and the Buccaneers lead 28-18. The kick's going to sail through the end zone, and it's going to bring a touchback with 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. The Falcons down 10. Empty backfield for Atlanta and Josh Rosen. Looking to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Intended for the tight end, Harris. Sean Lee there to break it up. 6 seconds left in the quarter. Second and 10. Rosen going to hand it off to Freeman. Freeman going to break off one tackle, break off maybe a little another, and down to the 29-yard line. Gain of 4 on that play. 3rd and 6 as we start the 4th and final quarter. Tampa Bay leads 28-18. 3rd and 6. Rosen dropping back, looking to throw. And he's going to go up the middle of the field to Cooper. And Cooper's going to come up short. Good tackle there by Sean Lee. And now it's 4th and 1. And you got to think that the Falcons are going to go for it. And they are. This could be the game. Right here. 4th and 1 from the 34. Here's the handoff to Freeman. Freeman going to get a first down. and out to the 39-yard line. 7 rushes, 67 yards, and a touchdown, but it keeps the Falcons' NFC South hopes alive. First and 10 from the 39. Rosen, play action to Freeman, looking to throw, and he's going to be caught by Cooks, and Cooks going to get past midfield to the 43. Rosen 13 for 18, 170 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Brandon Cooks 3 receptions, 54 yards. Here we are in the fourth quarter. Tampa Bay playing a nearly perfect game, up 28-18. Now Rosen looking to throw. He's going to get hit, and he's going to throw it away as before he does. So incomplete pass there on first down, and now it's second down and 10. Here's a quick slant to Swaim, and Swaim is going to get 8 yards on that carry, so now it's third down 2. And we know it's already fourth down territory for the Falcons. I mean, they would take a field goal, but I don't think they're going to take one here if they get stopped. Here's the handoff to Freeman, and Freeman's going to lose 3 yards on that carry. So now 4th and 5, and they are going to go for the field goal. This is a long one from over 50 yards. I'm surprised they are not going to throw it here. 4th and 5. Here's the kick. Field goal is up, and it's short. It's going to come up just short, and that might be a really deciding factor in this game. 4th and 5. They go for it. They don't go for it. They end up kicking the ball, and it just comes up way short. Here's Rodgers handing it off to McCaffrey on first down. McCaffrey going to get stopped and lose a yard on that play. So second down 10. Buccaneers in the driving seat right now. Up 10, under 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Rodgers dropping back, looking to throw, and it's going to be nearly intercepted there. Pass at 10 for A.J. Green. So now it's third down and 10. Rodgers going empty backfield. Rodgers dropping back, looking to throw. He's going to hit Julio Jones, and Jones is going to fall towards a first down. This is a team that's number 1 in sacks. They only have 2 today, and right now they aren't able to get that. 7 receptions, 119 yards there for Julio Jones. First and 10 from the 44. Rodgers dropping back, looking to throw. Again, he's going deep to Julio Jones. And Jones is going to catch it, and he's going to be brought down at the 1-yard line. Julio Jones with another big day. 8 receptions, 162 yards, and 3 touchdowns. And he takes it inside to the 1-yard line. Here's Rodgers in the goal line formation. Hands off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey is going to get marked short. No, he's going to lose a yard. And it's going to bring up second and goal. Rodgers again to Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey fighting his way down and into the end zone. Touchdown, Christian McCaffrey. His second of the day. Fighting his way. Oh, and it might be a booth review. Let's take a look. And it's going to be overturned. So third and goal from the 1. McCaffrey doesn't get the touchdown there. Rodgers going with the goal line formation. Looking to punch it in with McCaffrey. Here's McCaffrey. He's going to walk right into the end zone. Touchdown, CMC. And that is going to lock up the NFC South, as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers now lead 34-18. McCaffrey's second touchdown of the game. And the point after is good. So 35-18. Julio Jones talking about having himself a day. Now the Falcons are down 17 with just 2 and change. Here's Mike Wallace on the return. Wallace out to the 29-yard line. And the Atlanta Falcons got to be looking at the scoreboard around the NFL to see if they are going to make the playoffs. But it looks like the Buccaneers are going to clinch the NFC South. Here's Rosen looking to throw a quick slant to the tight end Harris. And that might bring us to the 2-minute warning. Bears beat the Vikings 24-14. That doesn't really matter. The Jets against the Patriots. Here's a throw before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw. He checks it down to Freeman. Freeman going to stay in bounds. And that's going to be the 2-minute warning. Still no sign on. There's the Saints losing to the Panthers. Not a game that matters. We're looking for the Cardinals and the Rams. 3rd and inches from the 39. Rosen looking to throw. Rosen's going to find Cooks, and Cooks going to get taken down at the 33 inbounds. There's the Cowboys beating the Giants. So we know the Buccaneers are not going to be the number 1 seed. They might be the number 2. They might be the number 3. And here's a throw to Harris. Harris going to spin around and go taken down at the 11. An injury to Gilbert there. So it's going to be a timeout on the Falcons. Their first of the second half. From the 11. Here's Rodgers. Rosen looking to throw. He's going to check it down to Freeman. Freeman's going to get tackled. And then at the 5-yard line, it's going to bring up 2nd and 4. The Rams don't play just yet. And here's Rosen looking to throw. And interesting that he didn't run it there. He's actually going to throw it to Devontae Freeman. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. And the Cardinals haven't played yet against Seattle. So those are the 2 games we were watching, and both of them not taking place until later in the day. Here's Rosen on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. And it's going to be caught and intercepted by Jonathan Joseph. Joseph intercepts it at the 1-yard line, and that is going to do it here, folks. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to win this one. Here's Rodgers looking. He's going to throw it to Julio Jones. And Jones is going to catch it. And Julio Jones is going to run down to the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Julio Jones. 99 yards. His 4th touchdown of the game. And my, oh my, have yourself a day. Kyle Williams, hip pointer injury. That is not a good sign as the Buccaneers roll into the playoffs with a big win against the Atlanta Falcons in a game that was going to determine the NFC South. 99 yards. Julio Jones. You know, we said before the game we didn't think he was going to pass A.J. Green. He might not have, but he's going to come damn close. Talk about a day for Julio Jones. 99-yard reception touchdown. His 4th touchdown of the game. And there's Thompson going down at the 14-yard line. Atlanta is going to lose this one. They're currently down 42-18. They got 2 timeouts left, but that's not even going to matter. Rosen in the shotgun formation. Looking to throw, and that's going to be knocked away. Aaron Rodgers with his best game offensively, coming in the best moments, and the Buccaneers are going to extend their win streak to 7 games. They were 4-5 after 10 weeks. and then wins against the Giants, the 49ers, the Panthers, the Saints, the Cowboys, the Ravens, and now the Falcons. And with 30 seconds left in the game, this is just a formality right now. The Buccaneers with the game of their season. On the biggest stage here to determine the NFC South. And Rosen's going to spike the ball there. Again, I don't know what they're playing for right now. It is 42-18. There is 0.0% chance of a comeback. So the Buccaneers are going to get a playoff home game here at Raymond James Stadium. Is it going to be in the divisional round or the wild card round or the divisional round? That is still to be determined. But 7 straight wins. You got to put it in for the Buccaneers. Aaron Rodgers struggled early on in the season. The team was 4-5, had just lost 2 overtime games. And that's going to be intercepted there by Dakoud. And that is going to do it here for us in Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers winning the NFC South 42-18. Julio Jones, what a day. 4 touchdowns. Games MVP. McCaffrey with another 2 touchdowns in the most dominant performance that the Buccaneers had. Now, they did beat the Bears 35-0. But 42-18, look at the 367 passing yards, 95 rushing yards, 3 takeaways. The one takeaway for the Falcons was a fumble by Aaron Rodgers. And the Buccaneers are going on to the playoffs. 85 completion rate, and that is a perfect QBR from Aaron Rodgers. 158.3, 17 for 19, 371 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Josh Rosen, 71.2 QBR, 22 for 31, 289, a touchdown, and 3 interceptions. You look at the rushing game, McCaffrey led the way, 2 touchdowns on 73 yards on 23 attempts. Devontae Freeman, 1 touchdown, 9 attempts, 65 yards. But look at the receiving yards. There it is. Julio Jones, 261 yards, 9 receiving yards, 4 touchdowns, folks. The longest being a 99-yard touchdown to Julio Jones. Austin Hooper had 50 yards on 3 receptions. A.J. Green, 40 yards on 3 receptions. And I think Julio Jones is just going to come up short of A.J. Green, who was leading by 200 yards. For the total receiving yards. Let's look at the stats at the scoring summary. 7-0 for the Buccaneers to start the first quarter. Christian McCaffrey on a 5-minute drive with a 1-yard score. Then Julio Jones, a 41-yard pass to Julio Jones, made it 14-0. Amari Cooper caught a pass there from Josh Rosen, made it 14-7. But Julio Jones, 1-yard touchdown pass from Rodgers, his second of the game at that point, with 2 seconds left in the half, made it 21-7. And then 11 unanswered from Atlanta, made it 21-18. A Connor Barth 30-yard field goal. Devontae Freeman 39-yard TD run with a 2-point successful conversion. But then Julio Jones, a 4-yard touchdown pass there from Aaron Rodgers, made it 28-18. And Christian McCaffrey start the fourth quarter, made it 35-18. And then a 99-yard pass. Excuse me. A 99-yard pass to Julio Jones at the end of the quarter made it 42-18. So the Buccaneers are going to have a playoff game. At least one of them. So 42-18 is the final. A 7-game win streak. And now they move on to the playoffs. The Buccaneers, let's see. Are they going to get a home playoff game in week 2 of the playoffs or week 1? And it looks like they are going to get a bye. The Falcons. Let's take a look at the standings. The Buccaneers overcome the Seahawks and are the number 2 seed in the NFC. They would have been the number 1 seed had the Cowboys lost to the Giants, but a 7-game win streak from the Buccaneers moves them into second place. The Falcons are the 3 seed. The Bears are the 4 seed, and then the Seahawks are the 3 seed, the Bears are the 4 seed, and the Falcons and the Cardinals make the playoffs as the 5 and 6 seed. Over in the AFC, it's the Jaguars 12 and 4, the Chiefs second seed 11 and 5, Titans 11 and 5. They are going to come up in the 5th position though. The Steelers the 3rd seed, the Patriots the 4th seed, and the Raiders the 6th seed at 10 and 6. Let's take a look at the stats. Aaron Rodgers, 34 touchdowns, 4,289 yards. Where did that put him in terms of company in the NFL? He's going to come up 5th in terms of total yards. Dak Prescott with the most passing yards. Phillip Rivers 2nd. Wilson 3rd. And Tom Brady 4th. In terms of touchdowns, Aaron Rodgers is going to lose out to Wilson, Prescott, Goff, Lamar Jackson. And he's going to be tied with... No, he's going to be behind Brady, Carr, and Brissett. Rushing, Christian McCaffrey. I mean, you look at the touchdowns he had. I think he had about 8. But he missed... give him 9. But he missed 7 weeks. So he only finished up with 646 yards. Receiving, it's Julio Jones. Is he going to pass A.J. Green? And he does. Julio Jones, 95 receptions, 1,490 yards. Just need 10 yards at that 1,500-yard mark. And then 17 touchdowns, which led the NFL. He didn't lead in receiving and receptions. He came up just too short, but he did pass A.J. Green. He was down 200. And then he got a big day in Week 17. Well, it's probably won the weekly award. Yeah, 261 yards, 9 receptions, 4 TDs. And so the Buccaneers, where do they finish with stats-wise? The number 6 offense in the league and the number 1 defense. So it's going to be a divisional matchup playoff. And with Hayes and Walton Jr. 2 weeks away, Buccaneers are going to be nearly healthy. Well, let's see who the Buccaneers are going to play in the NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's going to be the Chicago Bears. Wow. Let's take a look. Are they going to get Will Hayes back? Or is he out one more week? No, Will Hayes out one more week with a dislocated ankle, so he will not be back for this playoff game against the Bears. But you look at what happened last time the Buccaneers played the Bears. Oh, let's actually take a look at the wild card weekend. It was the Raiders beating the Steelers 28-10, the Cardinals beating the Seahawks 28-21, the Patriots winning 21-17, and then the Falcons losing 30-27 to the Bears. So this week in the divisional in the divisional matchup lineup, it's the Raiders at the Jaguars, the Cardinals at the Cowboys, the Patriots at the Chiefs, and the Bears at the Buccaneers to finish off the playoff weekend. Well, Buccaneers beat the Bears 35-0 in Week 3. And clearly the Bears are ready to go. It's Derek Carr going up against Aaron Rodgers, Mike Davis against Christian McCaffrey, and A.J. Green going up against Michael Thomas, along with A.J. Green and Julio Jones going up against Michael Thomas. So that is the NFC divisional matchup that's going to take place next time we go on this stream. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time. The Buccaneers make it into the playoffs and have a playoff bye. And now they face the Chicago Bears from Raymond James Stadium in the NFC Divisional Round playoffs.